to broadcast because I just didn't feel like it. Plus, I was just kind of grinding, so there wasn't anything interesting to say. But I guess I'll talk on this one because I'm going to, well, first offload the shit that I have, and then I'm going to make my way all the way to Port Knot City over here. So that's going to be by far my longest journey, and that is what I'm going to do. But first, I need to...
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Deliver my shit.
Thanks for the delivery. Lightning quick as always. See you soon, brother.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Other players are pleased with you. 31 players at 163 likes. Cool. Let's see. What do I have on me right now? What's going on? Let me reassess my situation. I also have to read aloud some lore, some interviews or whatever they are. Alright, what is this shit? The Ludens fan. Way station west of Capital Knot. Alright, I'll drop that shit off on my way to Port Knot City. Well, I guess it'll depend on how much cargo I have to... Oh shit. Those boots are no good. I'm gonna make some new boots. And see what kind of load I have to carry to the port. But first I'm gonna have to sleep in my private quarters. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, okay. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll read some mail real quick. From the Ludens fan. Thanks for the Ludens, man. You're the best, Sam. You've brought me something one of a kind. A Ludens figurine signed by none other than the creator himself. Try printing that with a chiral printer. The one you've got is pretty cool, but this is a national treasure. Legend has it that these Ludens figured prominently in one of the creator's games. Pre-stranding humans, or Homo sapiens, were obsessed with them, you know. It was through these works they reached the next level and became Homo Ludens. Apparently, what they played weren't games in the usual sense, but since there aren't any around anymore, we might never know what exactly that means. But these Ludens figures, they were symbols of one game in particular, and I guess you could say that by collecting these figures, I'm playing a game of my own. Alright. I got some more shit to bring him. Alright, message from George Baton. Still keeping on, Sam. Me, I've been practicing going outside, longer and further each time. Though I'd conquered my fears at one point, that I'd be making deliveries like nobody's business before long. That was before I wandered into mule territory for the first time. I panicked and dropped damn near everything I was carrying. Guess it belongs to them now. That little hiccup aside, I've managed to put up a few signs and watchtowers and other stuff I figured guys like you might appreciate, so it's not like it's all bad. Haven't met any other porters face to face yet, but I can tell they're liking what I've done. As in, they've given me likes. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with that like, it's a feeling like no other. That confirmation that you've made a positive difference in someone else's life. It's grand, man. Anyway, good luck with everything. Sending all the love and likes. Alright. Twitter world gone crazy. Message from Benjamin Hancock. The meaning of chirality. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part for us, but believe me, you've done us a great service. Thanks to you, our chiral printer's finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen, if I'm honest, but it did, and now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer, and if we need intel on the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of myself and everybody else here at the Distro Center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story. The other day I was using the network to read up on the word chiral and where it comes from. Turns out it's Greek, means hand. Bet you didn't know that, did you? The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left, but only if you put your palms together, and if you point them away and lay one hand on top of the other. Well, that's chirality. That's how I understood it anyhow. What it's got to do with the network, I'm not really sure. Something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another world like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you keep on doing what you do to bring us together, you'd best leave the dead out of it, you hear? Alright, so now we have a little bit more understanding of kind of what's going on. Jake Wind. Our hard work is paying off. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically, transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss due to increased distances, so it can go as far as we need it to go. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile. We can't thank you enough. And from Nick S. Easton. Cargo quantity and your porter grades. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise, but if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much stuff as you can, am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul and aim for a bridge's bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. Of course, in the good old days, it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was check all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now, though. Even if you've got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll see them just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. Here at the Distro Center, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. Alright. I wonder why I have an exclamation mark around some of them. What does that mean? I do not know. I guess I haven't read this one. Alright. From Nick Easton. Still alive, new guy? Sam, how are you doing out there? For a newbie, you're quite the workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking its toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kit's not even usable anymore. Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridget Strand Foundation. That's right, the president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway to broke, but you still want to part ways, you could use a share locker to donate it to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity, never mind the warm fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too, if you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I've got high hopes for you, kid. Thanks, Nick. Alright. So I've read all the mail. I don't exactly know what the fucking exclamation marks mean, but whatever. Alrighty. Let's see. Mail's done. Data. Alright, let me get all these goddamn tips unmarked. Clean that shit up a little bit. This fucking list is gonna go on forever. Alright, interviews. I probably have a fuckload. Yes, I do. Alright. Title: Humanity's biggest problem? Logistics. Who? Die Hard Man. When? 5 years ago. Where? Bridges HQ. War and famine have been inescapable parts of human life since the rise of our species. And while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it's fair to say that these issues aren't pressing concerns. Can you remember the last time you heard of a prepper dying of starvation, much less someone in a not city? No one's fighting over water or oil or anything else, which isn't to say that people don't occasionally run out of supplies, but that's almost never because of a real shortage. It's usually a problem with logistics. In fact, it was to address such problems that the president created bridges and developed the chiral network. So yeah, no one's that desperate. Everybody's got enough for themselves, which is what's led to the real problem. It's all too easy for people to become isolated from one another, and eventually forget that others even exist. People are free to live for themselves for the moment, without a care for the future. The president understood this better than anyone, and I know just how much it pained her. Huh. It's kind of like nowadays with Amazon. Alright, another one from Die Hard Man from 4 years ago. Title: Likes secrete oxytocin. Before the stranding, the whole world was connected. There were networks, social networks we called them, that people used to communicate all the time. They shared all sorts of stuff through them. A random thought, a pretty picture, a home movie, you name it. And if you liked something that someone else had uploaded, you let them know by giving them, well, a like. Sounds weird, I know, but that's the truth. Eventually, someone ran tests on the users of these networks and discovered that receiving a like triggered a rush of oxytocin. The theory was that it stemmed from a sense of being acknowledged. Even though you couldn't see the person you were interacting with, it still felt like they were accepting you, praising you. And who wouldn't like that? But that same process is at the heart of the mule phenomenon. It's believed that an overdependence on the oxytocin rush provided by these kinds of interactions is a factor in porters going rogue. With this in mind, it wouldn't be wrong to characterize mules as oxytocin addicts. In essence, they're social animals at the mercy of a validation. Now, that's funny. Alright. This one is from Deadman from 3 years ago. Title: Fear as Pleasure. Whether they realize it or not, the people of our fallen nation suffer greatly as a result of the separation and isolation we all must endure. That's why oxytocin supplementation is so vital. However, not all of us require it to survive. In fact, recent studies have shown something very interesting indeed: an increase in the number of people who regard fear not as a stressful experience to be avoided, but a pleasurable one to be sought out. In humans, the amygdala regulates the emotional responses to fear and pleasure-inducing stimuli. Some scientists theorize that because these contradictory emotions are processed by the same region, we may have the capacity to convert one into the other. Conversely, were the two governed by different parts of the brain, such a transformation would be impossible in an age when threats such as BTs, timefall, and terrorism abound. Could the ability to experience fear as pleasure serve as a useful mutation, An adaptation, even? I don't see why not. Alright. This one is from Heartman, 3 years ago. The title is Chiral Contamination 1. Chiral contamination is the result of prolonged exposure to chiral radiation, which is emitted by chiralium, a substance discovered at the same time as the beach. Prolonged exposure can significantly impact physical and mental health. The effects are not dissimilar from those observed in individuals exposed to extremely high levels of stress, levels which can be fatal even. Such traumatic experiences can alter hormonal secretions, impair immune response, contribute to heart failure, and induce strokes. The most common symptom of chiral contamination is poor sleep quality due to vivid nightmares. If left unchecked, however, it can quickly progress a more advanced stage in which the aforementioned issues may be observed. The potential impact on an individual's mental health cannot be understated. The resulting hormonal imbalances frequently lead to heightened destructive impulses towards the self and others. Those dominated by such urges are named homodemons, the mad ones. In the case of some porters, such as mules, impaired memory and judgment has led them to develop an irrational obsession with their profession, hence the Homo Gestalt moniker. While it should be feasible and preferable for most individuals to avoid chiral contamination at all costs, there are those with a demonstrated resistance who need not be so cautious. I speak, of course, of doom sufferers. Alright, chiral contamination 2. Chiral contamination can be alleviated using similar methods to those used to alleviate stress, increasing oxytocin secretion through contact with other people, administering smart drugs, and so forth. In recent years, however, a hormone dubbed lyxin, known to mitigate the effects of chiral contamination while also restoring basic physical and mental acuity, has attracted a great deal of attention from the scientific community. Unlike oxytocin, lyxin cannot be administered externally. It is secreted within the body, but only in response to external stimuli. It is said to be the hormone principally responsible for the positive feelings that occur when one achieves a goal, enjoys success, receives praise or gratitude, or any other form of like from a fellow human being. Alright. Ooh, this one looks good. The discovery of beaches and the concept of death. With the discovery of the beach, the fundamental truth of death was upended. I doubt you will find many who would deny this. Alas, we can say little with confidence in any objective or scientific capacity, for our understanding of this new realm remains in its infancy and is ever evolving, much like our understanding of the universe as a whole. Perhaps the closest thing we have to a working explanation of the beach relates to the conception of a multiverse, but I digress. The beach is arguably both a concept and a reality. A discrete beach is influenced by the mind of the associated individual, and therefore linked to them irrevocably. This is why we have so energetically pursued the psychological, psychoanalytical, and neuroscientific angles when attempting to create a unified theory of the Death Stranding, the beach, and related phenomena. There was a fad a while back in which subjects underwent counseling in order to learn more about their beaches, and in doing so gain a greater understanding of the nature of death. Doom's sufferers in particular provided an excellent opportunity for study. An interesting theoretical question arose during that period. If a person's beach was a product of their consciousness, might animals have beaches as well? A conundrum on the surface, perhaps, but one quickly resolved. Only human corpses undergo necrosis and become BTs, which proves somewhat conclusively that only a human can possess a beach. And yet, this begs another question. If all that is required is consciousness akin to that of a human, could an AI have a beach? An android? I, for one, do not believe so. Why? Because the function of our beaches is to connect the worlds of the living and the dead. If an entity was never born, has never truly lived, and will never know death, surely it cannot have a beach. Interesting. Alright. The Egyptian view of the brain. It is common nowadays to think of the personality, the mind, of consciousness as a whole, as phenomena born exclusively of the brain. However, to the ancient Egyptians, things were different. They believed that a person's soul, their spiritual essence, resided in the heart. As a result, the mummification process involved the removal of all internal organs save this one, the brain included. To the Egyptians, a man's ka was represented by and contained within the heart, whereas the ha was made up of other organs and the remainder of the flesh. Hardly a picture compatible with modern medical science. But consider for a moment the BBs which porters utilize in the field, and the brain-dead still mothers to which they are bound. Could it not be said that in turning our attention away from the brain and towards the heart, the womb, the umbilicus, and our quest to grow closer to the world of the dead, that we are perhaps returning to the old ways? Alright. BTs are reaching out to us. 2.4 million years ago, Homo habilis started to craft stone tools. Hands are so very important, don't you think? Our other sensory organs passively interpret data. Our eyes light, our ears sound, our noses smell, our mouths taste. But hands are different. To touch requires conscious action. To grasp more so. To connect that which is in our left hand with that which is in our right, still more. And the handprints we see when BTs seek out humans? Why, I'd say that's just evidence of our otherworldly friends yearning to forge a connection. They're reaching out to us, attempting to bridge the gap between realm of the dead and that of the living. That's interesting. So this game really does have like this strong mechanic of left and right. When playing this game, I have to utilize the L2 and the R2 trigger buttons in order to maintain my balance when I have the load. So this little descriptor right here kind of, enforces that. Neato. Alright. This is from Bridges Staff, or George Baton, titled Chiralium Coatings. Truth is, we discovered it by dumb luck. Folks had made a point of building cities outside of timefall regions, but the way stations and the distro centers were a different story. No way around it, really, even though all that exposure meant they deteriorate quicker. But when you're keeping an eye out for things deteriorating, you soon notice how chiralium crystals react when exposed to timefall, which is to say, not at all. They showed no signs of degradation whatsoever. Stayed rock solid even after getting soaked. It sorta made sense. Chiralium comes from the beach, right? And over there, time doesn't pass. Timefall had no effect on the crystals because they may as well exist outside of time. And when we ran a few experiments, that's pretty much what we confirmed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not build way stations out of chiralium, right? Yeah, if only. Turns out overexposure to that stuff is lethal. And it can't be stored in large quantities either. Still, at least the chiralium coatings we came up with do just enough to keep the rot manageable. That's something. Alright, I read all the interviews. Time to get on with the game, see if I can make it to that port. And drop shit off along the way. Okay, cool. Let's see, I am going... Yeah, I'm gonna go rest in private room, just so that I'm well rested on my journey. I wonder when I'm going to get my bike, or get that bike up and running. Probably not until after this one, unless I fucked up and didn't do something along the way. I don't know.
Good morning, Sam.
Uh-oh, more mail. Yeah, I'll read that shit next time. And do I want to do anything else? I'll take a shower real quick and Get one of those piss and shit sampled grenade things.
EX grenade number 0.
Alright, cool. He's clean, he's fresh. Better check on the BB. And then I'm gonna roll.
Boom.
Alright, let's get out of here. I need to plot a course to that Ludens fan son of a bitch. And only pick up and drop off packages that are gonna be along the way. I'm not gonna go out of my way for shit. Uh-oh, what is this?
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy.
Oh, it's Mads Mikkelsen.
Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
A little bit more insight to the BB. Oh yeah, I gotta take out my my order here too. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I have enough cargo capacity. Aid package delivery to Port Knot City.
This order's critical, so humor me while I review the details. Port Knot City's your first destination. You're to deliver relief supplies and bring it into the network. Lake Knot City is your second destination. Again, you'll be delivering relief supplies. You'll also be carrying prototype anti-BT weapons, which will give us a chance to see how they perform in the field. Mama will brief you on usage, so pay close attention. And Sam, as a reminder, this run is no joke. You'll be covering a record distance. Don't take any chances.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Okay, so it's basically a health pack. And then I have also...
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Okay, that's hardcore. Let's see, do I have one of each? Yes. Oh, I definitely need to fabricate some boots. Huh, aid. Sperm and eggs. Okay. Medicine pack. Anti-BT weapons. More of it. Oh, the hematic grenades. Oh shit, I'm getting heavy here. Okay, cool, I have enough space. Auto arrange. Let's see, I want to get rid of these shitty old boots. Boots I'm wearing aren't too bad, and I've got a spare pair. Move that shit to... Oh, I guess I can't. Alright, I'm good. Yep, heavy as hell.
Order assigned.
Alright. Let me plot my route here. Actually first I want to see exactly what cargo I have. Okay, so that's the way station. Way station and Luden's fan. Okay. So I'm gonna go from here to way station. From the way station to there. But I might go around because of those damn mules. And from the Luden station all the way to Port Knot. Alright. Here we go.
Beginning scan.
Sam, up for performing an experiment with hematic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
Nice. Repair spray, climbing anchor, strand, the PCC. I got another page. Oh, the piss. I really got piss. I'm gonna have to do that as soon as I get out of here.
No, can't do it now.
You did good. Real good.
That's so cool how it keeps track of your footprints.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, looks like you've got some more orders to take care of. Remember, once you get to Port Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
For real?
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going forward with what I got. Maybe I can choose not to go across that lake and come back and clean up all this shit. I better piss real quick.
Sweet fucking relief.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Take that since I'm going there. Some dork built a bridge foundation over there, huh? Well, I ain't got no metals to help you with. Oh shit. Ooh, almost lost it there. What the hell is custom marker B2 all about? Check that out real quick. Oh, it's kind of arbitrary, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna remove it. Okay, cool. There's a small package for Luden's fan. Pick that up.
Too close.
A hologram of a cairn will appear wherever you or other players are resting. Resting near a cairn will increase the speed at which sand recovers. The more players that rest in a given spot, the bigger the cairn will grow. Uh-oh, it's raining. Come on, get up there. Oh, come on, get up on it, boy. We're just climbing around the damn ladder. Fucking maniac. I wonder if I can pick that up. Ooh, I'm almost full. Okay. I'll rearrange some shit real quick. Alright, there's my first destination. Make another climbing route for the hell of it. Come on, fool, get down there. God damn it. That is a stupid fucking spot to make a bridge. And that dumbass has 206 likes. How come you couldn't make it across the fucking river, you dummy?
There we go.
Let's see. I'll drop a random sign. Why the fuck not? That's the one to make your BB happy. This one right here. Good work, BB. Someone made a bridge over there in an intelligent location. Hey, one of my ladders that apparently no one likes. Come on, shift it, shift it. There you go. That's a stupid placement of a ladder that I did at some point. Oh, man, this is... But that's an excellent spot for a bridge. Laid down by Mr. Palpers.
Anyone? God damn it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until return. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, drop off a few things here. I want to recycle these goddamn shoes real quick. Let's see here. Those ones for sure. Wish I could skip this. Come on.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here.
Okay.
Gotta say, you truly...
Yep, I know. Oh, what the hell? I didn't mean to entrust it. I wanted... Oh, come on, really? What the fuck, dude? I was gonna take it to the guy so that I could form a connection level, but it fucking automatically did it on its own. Cargo hasn't... Ah, you son of a bitch. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. At least I'm a little lighter, but fuck. That just fucked everything up. You have achieved Bridge Link Grade 10. You can now make strand contracts with other players. You can make cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to your structure. The period for which you can send likes has been increased to 5 seconds. Alright.
Safe travel, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted to.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Okay. Oh, I still have the shit to take to Mr. Luden's. Oh, only 2 things, though. I think that's because it's a specific order, though. Yeah, okay. Alright.
For further information.
Well, since I have some... First they got standard orders, medals to the wind farm, no thanks. And this goes to the Luden's guy, and it's only 16, so yeah, okay, cool. I will definitely take that. Yep, here we go.
Order assigned.
Oops, wrong way. I always do that.
Safe travel, Sam. Careful.
Better check real quick, because I know that route goes right through the heart of mule territory, so I'm going to stay on this side of the river. Go up over that pass like I always seem to do. Or maybe I'll just grow a pair of balls and go straight for it. I don't know. But I'm not too far from it, so.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, this is nice.
Alright, there's a mule over there.
Too close.
Yeah, I know. The tower up there is where I want to go. Oh shit, they fucking discovered me. That guy over there, fuck, I hate these guys. And are they coming after me? Yes, of course they are. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. They're fast, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, he's on me. Let's see if I can get out of their range. Who the hell is that? Oh, there's someone over there. Approach the driver of a mule vehicle to unseat them and take control. God, they are on me. Damn, they really fucking picked me up real quick. Come on, Sam. Oh God, what am I doing? Is this too far for you? You fucking bastard. Oh, come on. He's not a threat anymore. He's walking away. He ain't gonna come this far. You know, I wonder if I go up over there, behind that ridge. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Oh, shit, there's that bridge. These fucking bastards. I'm gonna catch my goddamn breath, though.
Whew, not a moment too soon.
Fucking bastards. I just want to deliver my fucking packages. Maybe I'll drink some water, yeah, that's all I'll do.
Yep, that's enough sitting around doing nothing.
I'm gonna go use that watch tower real quick, see if I can get a good location of them all. Sneak behind them. Okay, so there's one. There's another one. And there's another one over there. So there's only 3 of these bastards. I don't know if they're gonna be up behind that ridge. Oh yeah, they're all behind that fucking ridge. Jesus Christ. Why are these 2 assholes out here? And why is this fucking asshole on the side of the fucking river? I wonder if I can... No, I wouldn't be able to sneak up on them and fuck them up with that strand. Because I got too much shit on my back. God damn it. I don't know how to go about doing this. Without losing my fucking... my cargo. This is a predicament, alright. I need to make it right there. That's where I need to go. That's my destination. And it's half a click away, up some fucking hills, with these dickheads all in front of me. Shit. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, because apparently, I mean, they fucking located me immediately. Last time I was over there. So, I don't know. Maybe I can build something and then repel from there and get around. I don't know. What is he doing? I don't know, man. Fuck. They're a lot quicker than me. I don't think I can outrun them. Shit, I'm gonna have to try. It's that guy over there that's worrying me. Use cargo as a weapon. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to lose my fucking cargo. Do this the Zen pacifist way. Going up there is definitely a no-go. You got that guy right there. You got that guy right there. And it's about to rain. Yep, hello cocksuckers. That one's after me again. Maybe I'm gonna go up and around. I did walk by their little sensor thing though. Maybe that's it. Maybe if I just stay far enough away from their sensors. Yeah, I see you coming after me. You fucking deranged oxytocin addict. Amazon would love to hire those bastards. Yeah, he's still after my ass. God damn it. I don't know, I'm still gonna try to go around. And I do have one climbing anchor left, so that's what I'm gonna use to rappel off the top of that cliff over there. Alright, there's another one of their sensors right there. Shit, are they still after me? No, he looks like he's preoccupied with where I was. Nope, there goes their goddamn sensor. Oh, I think I bypassed it. Okay, it seems like if I do get far enough away from them, then it won't set it off. I think I'm in the clear. Nope! What the fuck? Was there a closer one? What the hell? I thought I got past it. Son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta keep going. You are not gonna get me. Destination's all the way over there. Oh fuck, yep, there he is. They see me. I better get up here before they get to me. I better get that goddamn climbing anchor out. I better get the fuck down. They'll probably use my climbing anchor though to climb right after me and fuck my whole shit up. Looks like I have been here before. Climbing anchor? Did I make one before? Or did I just... Nope, looks like I just... fucking god walk down it. Let's do it. Careful, careful. Oh, come on, careful. Careful, careful, careful. There's another fucking sensor. Man, these guys have this place wired. Looks like I'm gonna get out of the perimeter though. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I see bitches up there. That guy's up there too. Oh, he's coming down. Fucking hell. I think I can make it though. I don't think they're gonna get me. And here comes the damn rain. Is there any good shelter? No. Oh shit. Careful, Sam. Alright, I think I'm clear of these bastards. I need to rest.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Rest and have a little bit of water or energy drink. Monster fucking energy drink. And I'll check on the BB. Alright, let's go, Sam. Let's get to that stupid Ludens fan. there. Can I even cross over here? Yeah, it gets pretty deep in the middle. Wish I could just build a fucking bridge. Yeah, I mean, it would be so great if that fucking... But now... Watchtower, generator, post box. Only the foundation for the bridge.
Sorry, Sam. Gonna have to ask you to build that somewhere else.
Yeah, I know,
I'm flagging that spot as off limits.
Oh, shut the fuck up, nerd. Alright, I'm gonna cross. Just do it. Balance, balance, balance. Don't lose your fucking shit. Just balance, balance, balance. Get through that deep part. Okay, we did it. Alright, cool. Oh, damn it. Just barely entered their territory. Oh, I'll make those fuckers lose all their energy. Shitheads cannot have this. Alright, I'm gonna go up that ladder right there. There's my objectives. Yep, I see you bastards. Oh shit. Shit, 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 come on. I guess it's a little too steep. Too wet or something. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I'm losing my stamina. Oh, bitch. Alright, let's go up it, man. Oh, don't release the goddamn rope. Oh, come on, dog. Get the rope. What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Make deliveries, please. Oh, I should have repaired all my shit. Oh well. Forget to do that.
Delivering cargo.
Hey there, Sam. Glad you can make it. Man, this is fucking mint! Would have been satisfied just having it, but you had to go above and beyond.
Well, I guess it was mint. Good lord, that was roundabout. Cool. Damn.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Yep.
Shame we only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it easy, okay? I mean, as easy as you can.
Yeah.
Good
And,
work.
you know.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm done. I'll continue tomorrow.